Hey guys, it's Jonathan from Motorsports. Right here we have a 1981 BMW M1. They produced this car from 79 to 81, and it's one of the rarest BMWs in existence. So they made 453 of these total units, and 20 of those are race cars. BMW could not produce this vehicle at the time, so they requested that Lamborghini help them with the design process. Well, Lamborghini ran into some financial issues, and several of the engineers left. BMW pulled the contract, and those engineers, called the Untitled Engineering Group, were the individuals that actually received the contract, and they put together this design, this beautiful design that you see here today. They worked on the suspension, the geometry, along with the steel frame underneath this vehicle. So if you lift it in the air, there are actually tubes under there that hold everything together. It was sent to Braun in Germany, and they put in the M-Series motor. All M-Series motors are hand-built, and they have individual throttle bodies. That's to lower the center of gravity. The transmissions come from ZF themselves. They're a 5-speed transmission, and normally, like in a regular car, you have your first gear up in the front, but it's actually the opposite. So first is where second is, and then you switch over. This specific car comes with all of the luggage. So out of 453 of these cars, they only have 453 pieces of luggage like this, which is pretty neat. You got your tool bag. Oh, this is a dry sump engine as well. So you put your oil in here, and when you're taking corners, it actually helps you out, so you're not gonna deplete this engine of oil during hard cornering. So when you lift it up in the air, you'll actually see the pot that's right there, and that's why you fill it up over here. Real neat design. Once Braun and Untitled Engineering finalized the car, BMW saw that the quality wasn't up to par, so they sent it to BMW Motorsports. They finalized this deal, but it took a long time. So these cars are supposed to compete in the Group 5 series, but they couldn't. So they had to actually set up a specific series for the M1. So they followed the F1 series, and it was called the Pro Car series. So you know, when you watch Formula 1, you see how they have all those other race cars going on at the same time. That's what this was. This specific car has some pretty cool history. It was brought to Mexico by BMW to be a demo car, so during the F1 race. And the individual that purchased this car was from Mexico. He bought it and he brought it into California legally, and it hasn't been on the market since. I want to show you guys the inside of this car. So it uses a lot of parts bin components. So you know, the window switches are from a 7 series. All of the seats, these are actually leather seats with cloth on the inside. There's your ZF transmission shifter. Interior, it's like a 80s wedge style design. It looks really good. You've got all your controls here. There is no AC, there is no power steering, but actually it's pretty light, so I could turn the wheel right now. You've got all your controls here for the lights, and look at the condition of everything inside here. It's all original, 8,000 miles, 12,186 kilometers. Take a look at the paint as you're coming forward too. It's perfect. There are minor imperfections in the rear, which I'll show you, but that's just because of the fiberglass that they used. So you've got all your fuses right here. We've got a kill switch, and then all the numbers. We've checked all the numbers. This is a numbers matching car, numbers matching transmission, along with a numbers matching rear deck lid. So a lot of people will try to find it and make this car. This is 100% original. If you're looking for an investment grade quality car that's going to bring you a significant return in the future, I think this is the right car for you. Take a look at, this is what I was talking about on the deck lid. So this is fiberglass, and it actually raised up. We don't want to touch any of this because it's original. This is all original paint, the original lights. It hasn't been messed with, and I think we shouldn't mess with it. It has a set of BBS wheels on it, which were dealer installed. Take a look at this. So this is a problem area on these cars. This is made of steel, and this is fiberglass, and there's steel inside here. It would rust out and destroy this panel. It'd bubble up. None of that issue is happening here. Oh, the book. Let's go look at this book. When you purchase a BMW M1, it comes with a repair manual and specifications specific to the vehicle. So this is when it was in Mexico. That's pretty neat. It also has so if you had a projector, which is what you would use to show slides, this is the actual slide for the vehicle. You've got your owner's manual, along with all of the service records are in here as well. So it was serviced every single year. So they would do a fluid change and check all the filters, check the suspension, and we have all the receipts for that inside of our office. If you have any questions about this car, give us a call, 954-363-2261. Have a great day.